Okay. We are back. I believe we're back. Let's see here. No, don't want to do that. And let's see, are we back? Yeah, we're back. We're back on. We lost audio. Nothing like live stuff, right? So six tripping a breaker. We got us and the Pocola folks. We're all on the same outlet, and it is it's happened a couple of times. So we'll see if we can make it through this game. One out in the top of the fourth. One out. Oh, and at the plate is Riley Gerald for the Lady Indians. So here's the pitch from Woodruss, low and in the dirt. Count goes to 2-2 with one away. All right, thank you, Scott. That's hit into left field. Gonna drop in for a one-out single for Riley Gerald. Yeah, we lost power here at the field. And again, thanks to the Pocola folks for getting everything back up and going. Between us and their equipment, we are tripping breakers here at the field. So trying to stay on as long as we can. That one smoked into our center field, and it's going to be a two-run shot by Brown, and that makes it 8-1. Pocola. And they solved the Brad Woodruss puzzle. Brand has pitched extraordinary in the playoffs, and right now has just run into a buzzsaw in the Pocola Lady Indians. It's 8-1. That's the 9th hit of the game here for Pocola. That pitch is a called strike to Macy Maxwell, the pitcher in this game. Pocola, the visiting team in game number 2 on the scoreboard. The pitch is high by Brent. Again, lost power. We're back on, I believe. And we'll stay on as long as we can. If not, I'll go to Facebook Live and fire up the phone again if I have to. Whatever it takes to get you guys connected back over here in Pocola. There's a called strike. Count goes to 2-2 to Macy Maxwell. One away. Top of the fourth. 2 runs in for the Lady Indians. They lead 8-1 over the Mangum Lady Tigers. Pitch is inside for ball 3. Count is full. 8-1 your score. Top of the fourth. Ground ball foul. Count remains 3-2 to Macy Maxwell. Again, this second game is just flying, and again with some technical issues. We'll hopefully stay on for the remainder of this one. Lady Tigers have got to win this one to get to the if necessary game tomorrow. That's going to be almost caught by Landry. It's going to drop for a single, but excellent effort by Landry Lively in center field. Dove for it, just popped out of her glove in the last minute. And so a one-out single by Maxwell. She's the pitcher. She'll get a courtesy runner. In Noble. So Noble is at first base. Here's the pitch by Bryn. And that's Merritt at. So a 1-0 count to Merritt. With one away, it is 8-1. Pocola on top. Number 2 team in the state. Woodruss pitching her guts out here. That's popped up in the air. It's in shallow left field. Going to be caught by Lehman Webb for out number 2. Hannah Stair was flying backwards from a shortstop position. Actually, yeah, from a shortstop position, and Holly made the catch. 2 away. Eight, 1, 2 outs, top of the 4th. 2 runs in here in the 4th. Pitch is high for a ball. That is Kaylee Combs at the plate. 10 hits for Pocola here in 3 2/3. And Lady Tigers got 5 hits in this game, so both teams getting after it, but a lot of power in the lineup for the Pocola Lady Indians. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2, 2-0 count to Kaylee Combs. Pitch is high, ball 3. 2 outs, 3-0 count to Combs. Noble at first base, running for Maxwell. 8-1 your score in the top of the 4th. Pocola. Cold straight. Count goes 3-1. Three-one pitch. Fouled off. Count goes full. Nice job by Brand to battle back. Woodruss has just been miss everything in the playoffs, and she's really accounted for herself very well. Even today, just playing a very, very good team. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Count remains full. Three-two, 2 away. 8-1 the score. Pocola on top of the 4th. Lady Indians at the plate. Fouled back. The count remains full. 3-2. Again, Lady Tigers, the home team on the scoreboard here in Game 2. Mangum's got to come back to win this one. Long ways. 3-2, payoff. Ground ball, back to hand here. Nobody covering second, and the throw late at first. And so everyone's safe. 3-2. I'm sorry. 2 outs. Runners at first and second with 2 away. For the catcher, Letty Pargan. This pitch popped in the air, fouled back. 0-1 count. Eight-1 lead for Pocola over the Mangum Lady Tigers. Here's the pitch. Cold strike on the inside corner. Both umpires like that inside call. It's 0-2 with 2 away. Runners at first, second. For the Pocola Lady Indians. Pitch. Fouled back. Count remains 0-2. Drop 5 runs on top of the second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. To Letty Pargan. 2 count. Here's the pitch from Bryn. Inside, ball 2. Don't forget football tomorrow night. Mangum Tigers at Walters take on the Blue Devils. Deuces across the board. 2-2, 2 away. Pitch low and outside, ball 3. Full count. We'll be in another precarious position by the field tomorrow night. We'll be on top of the press box. Down in Walters. 3-2, 2 away. Pitch, fouled off. Count remains full. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Jump on the air about 15 till 7. Tigers and Blue Devils district game tomorrow night at Walters, right here on Classic Hits 97.7. 8-1 here in this one. Pocola on top. Pitch popped up in the air. Stair is under it and makes the catch for out number 3. Pocola scores a couple of runs. They leave a couple of base runners. Mangum up to bat, bottom of the 4th whenever we come back. Mangum trailing Pocola 8-1 here in game number 2. We're live here in Pocola. Classic Hits 97.7 and also OK Sports .tv, Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube.
Folks in Southwest Oklahoma are busy talking about the Outside Inn because it's not just a bed and breakfast. It's a great place to have all kinds of gatherings. The Outside Inn can accommodate weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, showers, business meetings, parties. Well, and the list goes on. Simple to formal and everything in between. They can provide amazing food, tasty snacks to formal meals, events inside or outside or both. Go to OutsideInOK.com for more information.
All right, bottom of the 4th we go. And Pocola's a long ways from Mangum. If you are not aware, that was fouled back by Matty Paxton. 6, 7, and 8 in the order for Coach Bingham and the Lady Tigers. Paxton, Davenport, Constanetta. Grand ball foul. It's 0-2 to Matty Paxton. Pocola is in LaFleur County. It's basically a suburb of Fort Smith, Arkansas. There are 14 high schools in this county. Did you catch that? Swing and a miss. Paxton strikes out. Everything from B to Class 4A, all in LaFleur County. Teams like Spyro and Howe. Go through the list. They've got great athletic teams over here. That one's fouled off by Davenport. It's 0-1 to Alley. Count. 1 away. Pitch from Maxwell. Hitting to left field. Left fielder camps underneath it, makes the catch. 2 away. Allie Loman is out in left play. 2 outs now. Constanetta up in the left side. Pitcher of the second game has been Macy Maxwell for Pocola. Alyssa Parker, winning pitcher of the first game, is short. There's a called strike to Maddie. 0-1 pitch from Maxwell on the way. She hits it down the first base line. Going to be caught in foul territory. Out number 3. Go to the top of the 5th. Mangum going quietly in the 4th. Pocola 8. Mangum 1 as we fly through this second game. You're home from Mangum Sports, Classic Hits, 97.7 Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Glad to have you along here in Pocola.
Western Traditions is a unique furniture store with a cowboy flair like you've never seen before. This brand new store is located on the west side of the square in Mangum, where you'll find Western art, Western collectibles, and accessories. Stop in and meet owner Lloyd Burgess, formerly of Justin, Texas, who has just made Mangum his home and founded the Lucky Bee Ranch. Western Traditions is open daily, 9 to 5, and Saturday 9 till noon, closed on Sunday. Western Traditions supports the Mangum Tigers sports.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Okay, top of the fifth inning. Pocola 8, Mangum 1. 11 hits for Pocola, 5 for Mangum. Each team has an error. The game started with one pitch and one home run. Woodruss threw it right down the middle to Alyssa Parker, and she hit it about 220. It's 205 in center field, and she just smoked it. So that's how game number 2 started. Besides a couple of power outages we're fighting through. All in a day's work here at Fox Radio. 8-1. Pocola on top of Mangum, and the first pitch is a ball. Called strike. And the count goes to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the right field. Base hit. And that was Candace Bat. And she leads off the fifth with a single. Constanetta gets the ball in. Letty Pargan will step up to the plate with nobody out and runner at first base. With Pocola leading 8-1 in the top of the fifth. I'm not sure what the holdup is. Coach, Allie went out and was talking with Woodruss. All right, here we go. Top of the fifth. Runner at first base for Pocola. Nobody out. Here's the pitch from Woodruss. It's high for a ball. One-zero. Pitch popped in the air. Woodruss is there, makes the catch. There's one away. Runner back to first base. Brings up Alyssa Parker, and she's just dominant, folks. She's a dominant softball player. And again, led the game off with the one-pitch home run, solo shot. In a blink of an eye, it was 1-0 Pocola. She's at the plate with one away and runner at first base. Here's the pitch from Woodruss. Goes back to the screen. There goes the runner. No throw. 1-0 count to Parker. And she may not get anything good to hit. That one's in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-0 count to Alyssa Parker. Runner at second base now. One away. Top of the fifth inning. It's 8-1. Pocola on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. Brent. Cold strike. 2-1 count to Parker. We've had 17 hits in this game. Oh, no, it's going to be hit in the shallow right and drop for a base hit. Rounding third base, the throw goes to second, scores easily. Bat scores from second, and it's a RBI double for Alyssa Parker, makes it 9-1. It just died in shallow right field up against the chalk down the line, and that was all kinds of trouble. Easy run there for the Pocola Lady Indians. 9-1 lead, pitches high. Parker at second base. One 0 count, one away. Pitch high. Ball two. Two 0 count. 9-1 lead here for Pocola in the top of the fifth. Pitch. Go. Strike. 2-1 count. That's Riley Gerald at the plate. Here's the pitch. Off the hands, fouled back. Count goes to 2-2. Good pitch by Woodruss. Two-two. Hits the dirt. Rolls up there. Count goes full, 3-2. 3-2 count, one out, top of the fifth inning, a run in. 9-1 lead here for Pocola. Parker stands at second base. Here's the pitch, high ball four, runners at first and second. With one away, and that'll bring up Dawson Brown. So Dawson Brown will play. Runners at first and second with one away. The pitch, high ball one. Woods has pitched every inning for Mangum today. Mangum lost the first game 7-1, and now trail 9-1. Inside ball two. And the ball goes into center field. Parker will go to third, and they'll keep her there. So runners at second and third with one away. And if those two runs get in, that'll make it 11-1. We hope they don't. You do have a 10-run rule. After five, Mangum would have to score in the bottom of the fifth. There's a ground ball, center field, one run in. That's 10-1 on the RBI. Again, just one out. 10-1, Pocola on top. Two more runs in here in the fifth. Now, runners at the corners with one out for the Lady Tigers. And at the plate will be Macy Maxwell, starting pitcher in the second game here for Pocola. Pocola wins this, they head to the Class 2A tournament. Here's ball one. Would have to mount a monumental comeback here to force a game 3 tomorrow here in Pocola. 1-0, pitch from Brent. Popped in the air, foul. It's 1-1. We've seen stranger things. And I'm going to tell you, Mangum has not played that bad. They really haven't. The second game, Pocola's just, the bats are on fire. There's a ground ball. Paxton catches it, looks back the runner, and does not make a throw. And the bases will be loaded with one away. So she keeps the run at third. Bases are loaded for Adrian Mills. Everybody has got to play for Pocola. The bases loaded with one out and one here. Mills will bat from the left side. And here we go. Pitch. Outside, ball 1 to Mills. Trying to keep that runner from third from scoring. That's the critical one. One 0 count. Coach Bingham getting frustrated. Here's pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Bases are jacked for Pocola. They lead 10-1. They've had 14 hits in this game. We're in the top of the 5th. Ground ball. White gets it. Will throw home, and Davenport can't catch it. That run is safe at home. The throw was in time. That makes it 11-1. The bases will remain loaded with 1 out. Here's the pitch from Woodruss. High. Ball 1. At the plate now is Piper Warren. One 0 count, 1 away, bases loaded. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 1-1. One count, 1 away. Hit from Brent. It's a 2-1 count. Got to try to find a way to stop this right here and get some runs in the bottom of the 5th, or this thing will be over. Lady Tigers swing and a miss. Count goes 2-2. 2-2, 1 away. 11-1 lead here for Pocola. Game number 2 in the top of the 5th. Pitch. Hits her. Another run comes in. 12-1 is your score. Still 1 out and still bases loaded. Brings up the catcher, Letty Parkin. Coach Bingham will call a timeout. And Bren she is just frustrated. And I do not blame her 1 iota. She should not let this spoil the way she finished the season. They are going to make a pitching change. So Maddie Paxton will come in and pitch for Bryn Woodruss. And really, if they don't do it now, they need to give Bryn Woodruss a standing ovation. Because I think Coach Bingham is telling her how much she is meant to this program. And so great job by Bryn Woodruss. All things considered, she pitched her best ball here in the playoffs. And now Maddie Paxton will come in and pitch. Lehman Webb will go to third. Woodruss goes out in left field. Bases are loaded, 1 away. 11-1 lead. Make that. Is it 12-1? You got. Is it 12-1 or 12-1? 4 runs here in the 5th. Infield is in. Squeeze off that run at home plate with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Cold strike. Oh, 1 away. Pitch from Maddie. Inside, ball 1. Again, Letty Parkin is at the plate. Bases full of Lady Indians from Pocola. They've got a 12-1 lead here in the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch from Paxton. Hit left field. Woodruff gives chase, foul territory. It's a long strike, and it's 1-2. Just got to find it out here. Ground ball to third baseman where she could fire home. Might do the trick. Again, the infield is in with the bases loaded and one away. 1-2. Paxton rocks and delivers. That's hit foul. Count remains 1-2. And thanks to all of our sponsors. Would not be able to be here without them. So we make sure you thank your sponsors and let them know how much. Appreciate able to bring you some of these games and situations where they're a long ways from home. That one's outside, ball 2, 2-2 count. Plus the Secondary School Activities Association likes to take a check every week from us too. Left out 2, and that's what the doctor ordered. 2 away. Flat gave everything she had here today in Pocola. Hit back up the middle. 1 run's going to score. That makes it 13-1. Coach Combs keeps the runner at third. A classy move. No need to run it up. But if your girls get a hit with the bases loaded, got to move, right? So 13-1, Pocola. 2 away. In the top of the 5th, here's the pitch from Maddie. Popped up in the air. It's going to be foul, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded, top of the 5th inning. 5 more runs here in the 5th for Pocola. 0-1 pitch, ground ball. Throws over to first from Lehman Webb, out number 3. So we go to the bottom of the 5th, and Mangum has to score 3 runs to extend this game. And we'll come back to Pocola after this message from our friends at Sovereign Bank.
First National Bank and Trust has become Sovereign Bank and continues to be a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletic. Supporting athletic programs. We appreciate our community through and through. At First Sovereign Bank, you can hear us roar, "Go Tigers!" We wish you great success in your endeavors now and in the future. Sovereign Bank and Trust Company, your bank for life. Great people, same location at 204 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, bottom of the 5th. We've had 20 hits in this game, 15 from Pocola. And we're about to bat in the bottom of the 5th. And Mangum trailing Pocola 13-1. They've got to get to 4 runs. So they got to score 3 runs to extend this game. Here's the pitch from Maxwell. First pitch is high for a ball. Taylor is at the plate. So that pitch is going to be caught by the first baseman for Pocola. There's 1 away. As Taylor flies out to the first baseman. Brings up Holly Lehman Webb. Morgan White is on deck. 13-1 lead for Pocola. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, third baseman, gobbles it up, throws over to first, 2 outs. So Mangum down to their final out here in the bottom of the 5th, trailing Pocola 13-1. And Morgan White is at the plate. Her mama's going to get a pick with her at the plate. That first pitch is a called strike. And it's 0-1 to Morgan. Two away in the bottom of the fifth. Last chance for Mangum. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 to Morgan White. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So, congratulations, Pocola, Lady Indians. They win the second game 13-1. They won the first game 7-1 over the Mangum Lady Tigers and win 2 games and are super regional champions. They will go on to the Class 2A state tournament. They are the number 2 team in the state in Class 2A. They are very deserving of their ranking. They've got a good softball team, good coaches, and we wish Pocola well. Lady Tigers have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Probably other folks did not expect Mangum to get to the Super Regionals. And yet, they came out of the Hinton Regional without a loss. And that was because of great teamwork, great coaching, great pitching, great timely hitting. And Lady Tigers going to get a hand from their fans and the Pocola fans. And the Lady Indians are being awarded the Super Regional plaque. Fourth year in a row to the state tournament for Pocola Lady Indians. So we wish them well. Pocola state tournament last 2. They to 9-4. Have nothing to be ashamed of. Well, in their fast pitch season here, not ended any further away from Greer County if they want. So it's over a 5-hour drive back home to Mangum, Oklahoma. If you know folks driving back up, make sure they're safe and sound, make sure they're home safely. And we will definitely be with the Lady Tigers as we get cranked up with basketball. We'll have every Mangum Lady Tiger basketball game for you right here on Classic Hits 97.7. We've got Mangum Tiger football tomorrow night. The Tigers travel to Walters to take on the Blue Devils. Kickoff 7 o'clock, airtime 6:45. So we'll be down in Walters tomorrow. We'll put some more gasoline in the car and keep it chugging away and keep bringing you Mangum Tiger sports. We thank Coach Bingham, Travis Reese, all the sponsors we have. Again, not able to bring you these games without those businesses back home that allow us to cover these games. It's not cheap, and if we keep the equipment working and nobody unplugging our power cord, we're able to bring it to you hopefully nonstop throughout the game. Anyway, adapt and overcome. So thanks again to all of our sponsors, and congratulations on a great season. It really was. I mean, the Lady Tigers, they peaked at the right time, just came all the way over to Pocola and just ran into just a team that is just, I mean, one of the top 2 teams in the state. So best of luck to Pocola. Basketball next up for the Lady Tigers, and we still got football to go tomorrow night at Walters. We'll be there. If you're over in Pocola, let's drive safe home. It'll be over 5 hours, folks, before we get home. We'll talk to you tomorrow, 6:45, down in Walters. I'm Chad Fox for our sponsors. Lady Tigers lose a couple here in Pocola. Lost the first game 7-1 and lose the second game In 5, 13-1 to the Pocola Lady Indians, who are super regional champs in Class 2A. For our sponsors, I'm Chad Fox. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night from Walters.